That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live. I know it's been a while, but we are here. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's been a while since we've been live, huh? It's definitely been a few days. Been kind of busy. We've been a little bit busy, you know. We've got things, things to do. We've got things to do, and we don't know what we're gonna do. A little fade leaf out in the open here. Give me all your fade leaf, motherfuckers. Ooh, yeah.
Good day to you. See you around.
I'm pretty sure that I have to, like, pick up frogs and shit, right? For that little frog stew. Soothing spite. I gotta... Oh, God, motherfucker. Should have known that. I should have remembered that, mate. You know, I should have known. Okay. All right. Let's go, boys. Let's make it happen today. Every day is a good day. Again. The fuck am I gonna get soothing spices at, bruh? Bruh. And then I gotta bring it back to him and shit? It's not fun at all. Of course, the mage spot. What up, Loot Lusty? How you doing, bro? Oh my god, look at that shit. Alright. Where's another spot I can go? Can I go over here, mage boys? Is that okay? Fuck that shit. Come here. Gotta feed my pet. Why am I in combo? Gotta feed Ollie. Ollie was hungry, you know? Poor Oliver. Poor little Oliver, you know? Yeah. Now we can get started. Get these heads and get the fuck out of here. Through the mountain, yeah. What I'm talking about right there, mate. That's what I'm talking about there, right there, mate. Yeah. That's fucking sick, mate. Let's go for the two banger here. I got it before you could do it, you know what I'm saying? I don't think so, Meiji. I don't think so, Meiji. You're dealing with a hunter. We don't got a cast. You know, we got that instant fucking shit. Yeah. You love it, you know? You love it. You fucking love it, mate. You fucking love it. I fucking love it. 6 more heads. 6 more heads and we're out of here. Well, at least we're, you know, surrounded by a horde. I shouldn't be a dick, you know what I mean? Always remember that it's not worth it. All these dead murlocs, bro. Raid night tonight. Apparently we're going to be short-handed tonight. Be prepared to do mechanics. Pretty sure we've been doing mechanics the whole time. I'm just joshing you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just joshing you. It's weird because on the days that I don't stream, I almost feel like I talk to myself anyway, so streaming really is good for someone like me, you know, when you have like mental issues, you know. Mental issues are good for streaming, you know? Let's face it. I will use my schizophrenia to my advantage, Thomas. Oh, will you, Billy? Yeah, Jimmy. No, I wasn't going to stream today either. I was just going to continue my little vacay. But I will not be on tomorrow. And it'll be late on Friday if I do get on. Because I got to go out of town. Going to a concert tomorrow in California. So we actually have something to do. It's not because I don't want to get on. It's literally because I have something to do. And then I think in like 2 weeks, I think the 20th of June, I will be gone for a good week. It is an actual vacation. I gotta go to Colorado. Doing some activities out in Colorado. So, no streams. I'll be uploading shorts though. Obviously. I don't think the shorts will ever end, you know. The shorts, TikToks, never ends, you know. We crank that shit out. We crank it out, baby. All day, every day. All day, every day, baby. Look at this motherfucker running and shit. I know, right? I know. That's why I wasn't gonna stream today, you know what I mean? I was just gonna, you know, post clips and... Because guys, I have been editing a lot, alright? I have been at least applying myself. I haven't been like totally lazy. I've actually been super motivated on quite a few projects that I have to get done. So... Because we got... I don't know, I want to say 4 or 5 art projects in the mix. I completed my outline after fucking... When did I start writing this book? I started writing this book in 2013, right? I stopped, I think in 2018. 2018 was... So I haven't touched it for 7 years. You know what I mean? I haven't touched this book of mine in 7 years. 250 pages already written out, all that shit. But there was 3 factors in this book that were giving me trouble. Not complete trouble where it felt like it wasn't going to be able to connect. But the fact is I've always had the start and the ending. It's the middle that I had to connect. And ladies and gentlemen, We finished that outline, goddammit. So now that that outline is finished, dude, I have got to motivate myself to sit down and write again. And let me tell you guys, let me fucking tell you guys right now. You guys have known me a long time. You guys have known me a long time, you know what I mean? I like to think that I'm either a man of many talents, or I'm just a jack of all trades, master of none. Either way, we get a lot done, right? I'm a little poetic too, but hey, so are you. Oh shit. Anyway, well, where was I? Anyway, out of all my ventures, you know, streaming, editing, doing art my entire fucking life, making people laugh, being able to sing at least, you know, decently, right? Let me tell you guys, there's no fucking greater fucking high than finishing a chapter that you're proud of and feel like you just did something special with that chapter. That's how I felt about this book this entire time that I was writing it. And obviously, you know, moving, you know, I had to move in 2019. That kind of set me back. I wrote that book all pretty much alone in my apartment, you know what I mean? So trying to get in the zone of writing when you live with people is, you know, writing is weird, dude. It's like a fucking ritual, man. It's like you have to tap into this fucking thing about yourself that's not there, but it is there, but it doesn't come out much. You know, it's just fucking weird, dude. I don't know. But I've always wanted to write a book and finish a book. I busted out like 115 pages back in high school, like between junior year and high school, of this mafia thing that I had going on. And I was proud of that. But that got deleted because the computer crashed and I didn't have a fucking 3.5 floppy saved. Oh, that kills me sometimes when I think about that. And then when I was working at the grocery store, I busted out another like 180 pages of a first-person account, like this fucking Catcher in the Rye type book that I was trying to write. Which, honestly, I would like to finish that one day because I like that. I liked the tone of that book. It was very... It was kind of dark. Oh, shit. This could be... Okay. I'll be alright. We got Van Halen on. We'll be alright, you know? Oh, the power of 100, you know? Granted, they are quite a few levels below me. I just realized I'm 43. So. I would like to stream the process of just writing, honestly, but I feel like that might be weird, and what if some dude comes along and steals it and then uses ChatGPT to finish it? You know what I mean? That kind of thing. I won't be doing any of that, by the way. There's no AI. This is all me, man. You know what I mean? All me. And I've gone back and I've read like 3 chapters, like the last 3 chapters that I wrote, you know? And, man, I have to admit, man, you know, I fucking got something here, bro. Bros. I don't give a fuck, you know, if it doesn't blow up or anything, man. Just as long as, like, you know, somebody reads it and tells me that it was a good book. I'd be fucking happy with that, you know? You know me, I'm very modest. I don't give a fuck. I already know when I was born that I'd be Edgar Allan fucking Poe, you know what I mean? And ain't no one gonna appreciate me until I'm dead and fucking gone. You know? But that's the life of an artist, you know what I mean? You gotta choose that shit, you know what I mean? You gotta you gotta commit to that shit. The problem with me and with art, the problem with me with doing art and being in the art world and all that shit is I hate other artists, you know what I mean? I fucking can't stand them. At least writers, you can appreciate what they do, but artists, you're just like, ugh, Jesus. What am I looking at? It looks like shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm talking about. There's some art out there that is just fucking utterly atrocious. Atrocious. And I know that some people look at my shit, like my original shit, And they probably go like, oh my god, this is terrible. But that's, you know, that's fine because at least I know it's different, you know? Sorry, I was in urgent quest. But I think WoW looks exceptionally pretty. It does look pretty, doesn't it? I turned the ray tracing on. You know, I turned the RTX on, bro. There's a couple things that I actually have off, but I could probably crank it, no problem. Dude, I ran Apex the other day on this thing, and I've never seen Apex look better. I've never seen Ark Ascended look better. You know? What's a bummer for me right now is that Rust is just running kind of like shit. I feel like Facepunch needs to crank out an optimization update again. There's just too much fucking shit on that map now. I hate to sound like an old head of Rust too, but Jesus Christ. You know, like, I think they should like take a page from Destiny, honestly. Like, bring shit in, take shit away. Maybe. Maybe that would be what you need to do. Facepunch. Maybe Facepunch needs to hire me. Maybe I need to come in. Move to the UK. God, that would be sick, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be fucking sick, dude? Maybe I should write fan fiction of what the Rust story is, send it to him, and be like, look, I got it, boys. This is the story of Rust. Hire me now. But the thing about my book, though, is like, in my head, I've always felt like I've got, I don't know, 3 or 4 good stories in my head, right? And they're still there, you know, it's amazing as much drugs as I've taken and ingested in my life that, I'm still fucking sharp. Well, sometimes. Where was I? I'm trying to find this fucking thing. But I'm one of those people that can't, like, write multiple things, you know? Like, the same thing with art. Like, it's, once you start a project, you finish that project. I just cannot do multitasking. Like, I can write and I can draw, but drawing 2 different, you know, it's just weird, you know? Like, focusing on 2 different projects when you've already started one. Maybe that's a habit I should break. You know? Honestly. Look at us doing therapy and shit, dude. See, I don't need therapy. You know what I mean? I can talk to myself. You know what I mean? That's what you're doing anyway in therapy. Dude sitting on his couch, fucking high as fuck on weed. Just like, yeah, man. Tell me how you feel about your dad, you know? Tell me how you feel about your mom. Do you think that's what it is? Man, go fuck yourself, okay? If therapy works for you, good for you. But man, I have never, ever liked therapy. I never liked counseling. The only time I liked counseling was the first counselor I had, but that's because I thought her legs were amazing. And I was like 8 years old, you know what I mean? And I just like, it's so weird, man. Like, that's how you know you're not like gay, but I guess gay people would feel the same way, you know? If they, I'm talking about attraction here, okay? Like when you hear the voice of a woman and it gets like deep into you and it just stays there, it's very hypnotic. You know what I'm fucking talking about? Like it relaxes your whole body and like you feel those pheromones, just that succubus pheromone just digging into you, you know what I mean? So I guess gay dudes would feel the same like by hearing my voice, right? Maybe. Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, shout out to Tommy, you know? Little Tommy in the dress. Oh, man. This is why we stream, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we stream, because when you have demons, it's best to get them out. Which, let's be honest, it's not really demons, but man, we are crazy, alright? There's no changing that. I've told my girl that I think I'm autistic, but I don't think it's autism. I think it's, I don't know. It's genius level shit though, you know what I mean? Is it? Is it? Yeah, man. It's fucking genius. Ooh, little Berlin. Little Berlin. Oh, that's not Berlin. What am I thinking, dude? That's fucking missing persons. Mental hopscotch. Yeah, whatever, okay? You can get Berlin and missing persons, you know, mixed up. Mental hopscotch, riding on the metro, you know, fuck off. Get a grip. No, 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 no. Mental hopscotch. Did he have any more quests? No. I got ganked like a motherfucker in Tanaris yesterday, dude. This druid opened up on me and I fucked him up so bad. And then I was like, in my head, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a clip, baby! And a warrior came out of nowhere and fucked me up. And then they camped me for like 3 fucking deaths in a row. So I came back out here.
Zug Zug, victory! Nabu, Mukra, farewell!
No, 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 no. Oh, the severed head. God damn it. Now I gotta go get the severed head. Yeah, let's go. Wait, how do I get... I wonder if this guy wants to do it. Oh, shit. Guess I started that soon, huh? I'm dead. Don't move closer. There we go. Finally got aggro. Help us! Yeah, you see that? Rogues help.
Yeah, man.
Well, I got mine done. I wonder if he got his done. Awkward. I guess we'll never know. You know what I'm saying? I guess we'll never know. Dude, I almost fucking died there. That's how you fucking get it done. We'll clip that shit right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? We'll clip it right off the bat, bro. Expect to see that in a fucking short coming to a theater near ya. Children not to walk my way. And tell your children not to hear my words. What they mean, what they say. Mother. Dude, there's no fucking mailbox here. Why is there no mailbox in this godforsaken place? Wow. Wow. I have to get soothing spices before I go all the way out there. And I'm not gonna go all the way out there, dude, okay? Look. Camp Taurajo looks like it's close to you, right? But no, they make you go all the way up here and then go down. So, we'll stop at Crossroads, okay? 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 Yeah. Lord of Mount, I see the light. Well, if you wanna bang heads with me. Oh, God. Oh. California tomorrow. California. California. That's a weird song, you know. You always thought it was gonna go somewhere else, but it just like kept saying California over and over and over again. Like, is this going anywhere, dude? What's happening? Do you wanna bang hands with me? Oh! about to see the light. And if you wanna bang hands with me. Dude, we got a lot of traffic on the channel right now. That is what you love to see. And about to see the light. Wow! I'm gonna go all the way over here to access a fucking mailbox, get on my bankroll, buy the spices, send the fucking spices. You know what I mean? What are we doing here? Not about to see the light. Yeah. We're going to come back amped up, though. We're going to come back amped up. So let me see here. Concert is tomorrow on Thursday. Most likely, I'll be gone Thursday, Friday. Because Friday, I am probably going to stop by my family's. Which is kind of out of the way from where we're going. So, we'll try to resume everything Saturday. And get everything on point. But like I said, I'll be uploading shorts, so... You know, I'll have time to upload a short, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be in the dead of the night or the great morning light. Might as well send this shit off right now. Wait, I should be able to buy spices here. I don't have to fucking... What am I thinking? Oh, maybe I can't. Soothing spices is too good.
Spirits be with ya, man.
What do you need? Be safe.
I feel like that's wrong. I feel like there's like a baker, yeah.
Greetings.
He ain't got no spice. You ain't got no spice, bitch. Where would they be? General trade supplier, maybe?
What is it?
I don't know how many he needed, so I'm gonna send him 5. I think it was just 1. I think it was just the 1. Alright, boys, we're on our fucking way. Yeah, man, he's on his way now. Alright, gee whiz. And by the way, I have, like, so many fucking clips from, like, me not streaming. Like, I am always clipping now with this new card, man. This card is so good for it.
What do you need?
Like, oh my god, good, you know? Like, oh my god. Na, 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 na. 232 followers on TikTok. Huh? You know, we're building ourselves up on TikTok. I have to admit, I love TikTok. I do. I don't really want to stream there though. You know, it's not their studio to stream is not that great. I have to admit. If they updated it to where I would at least be comparable to fucking OBS, then, you know, we'd probably be on there. Stack shot Billy on the back of the hill. Yeah. Yeah, skip that shit. Does that show up like when I'm... No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah. Highway Star. If you're ever on a road trip, right? If you're ever on a road trip and you got like that space in between, you know, cities and shit, that long stretch. Maybe you got a little grass on you, right? Spark that shit up, put a little Deep Purple on, Highway Star. You know what I mean? That's old school shit. Yeah. Yeah! Yeah, I need it! Ooh. I got a text. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I have the spice. Was I supposed to get spices from this guy? Did I fuck everything up, dude? Did I just fuck everything up, dude? Three soothing spices. Oh my god. You guys see what just happened there, right? You see what just happened there.
Mokra,
You see what just happened there, right?
go forth to victory.
My god. I am exceptionally slow today, I think. I can't believe I did that. I literally logged back onto my hunter, didn't go to the mailbox to get my soothing spices that I needed for this quest. Like what? Yeah, it's a shame I'm not eligible for Zul'Farrak Q yet. It irritates me. Like, 43 should be able to get in there. Maybe not, because Gaz is what, 48, I think? I think Gaz is higher than that. I can't remember. 17 levels to go though on this bitch. And it'll be nice, because he'll just be my little farmer. You know, my little farmer to make me money. He's already made me a shit ton of money anyway. I just have spent it, you know. Because that's what you do in WoW. When you raid, you make all this gold and you spend it very, very, very quickly. I dropped another 100, you know. No, I didn't drop 100. I dropped, I think, probably 80G. 80G. Just to buy myself another week of raiding that I wouldn't have to worry about it, which I think I have like 3 weeks good to go. Minus the food. The dumplings are expensive, but those aren't that bad to get, you know, before the raid. But we'll start getting more money once this guy gets up to 60. It'll be a lot easier to farm shit with him. Plus he'll have, you know, he'll have mining and herbalism max the fuck out. So that'll be funsies. That's always worth money. Now we go all the way back. Jesus Christ, I can't believe we didn't click the fucking mailbox. I can't believe we didn't click the mailbox, man. God damn, man. All I'm doing is flying. All I do is fly, fly, fly. I got all these people getting on me about retail, and I commented about retail and classic on a fucking TikTok. Just another typical clueless classic Andy. Is that what I am? Is that what I am, chat? A clueless classic Andy? I played this game for 20 fucking years, motherfucker. I played every fucking expansion. The fuck out of here. Enjoy your fucking trading post. Shut the fuck up. My god. It's the dumbest fucking shit ever. Trying to tell me that Classic isn't hard. Yeah, that's right. Classic isn't hard. But when you're on a PvP realm, it's a different fucking story. Altogether. Altogether. Retail has the complete comfort, the complete and absolute fucking comfort of turning on and off war mode whenever they fucking want. Because Blizzard had to cater to those people. There used to be PvP realms. People don't even remember that shit. They're those idiots that just came in on like Shadowlands and shit. Little millennials. You know what I mean? Fucking Zennials and shit. Whatever the fuck they are. Get the fuck out of here. Clueless Classic Andy. That's what we are, chat. Clueless Classic chat. I love the videos too when they compare like rating and retail versus classic. Hey, look, you can have it, okay? If you want to fucking run from every fucking spell in the world underneath you, you can have it. It's not like they haven't catered to your abilities to make them instant anyway.
What
The
can I
fuck
do
out of
for
here.
you? See you later. Have a good one.
Unpop Dark Eyes.
Safe travels.
Oh, I think this is the one. This is the other head. Alright. Pretty sure this ends where I have to take a head to Gromgol. There they are, the Dark Mist Eyes. Alright, let's try to go get the captain's documents. It was easy on my rogue. Haha. But I don't think it's gonna be easy on me hunter. I want to get the homie out. Give him a fucking bone. Give him a fucking bone, man. The thing about classic versus retail too is classic at least still feels like you're in a world. You know what I mean? Like you're in this living world in a way. Especially because WoW was one of those first games that didn't really have a lot of fucking loading screens. It's one of the best things that Blizzard ever did. Didn't instance the living shit out of it. Okay, how do I get these documents? I think I did this on my hunter last time and it was hard. You know what? I think I might just say fuck that quest, because I'm not in the mood to do all that. You know? I'm not feeling it. But retail, though, it doesn't feel like a world that you're in anymore, dude. It just feels like you're in an instance. Now, I will say that the layering fucks it all up. Layering does make classic feel like it's like retail, like, you know. But retail with all the portals and fucking doesn't feel like you're a part of that single fucking code anymore, you know? That, I don't know, it's different. It's just different. Like I said, it's an RPG, you know? It's a real RPG. It's an actual fucking RPG. Whereas retail is not. It is not. It's way too fucking easy, dude. And if you want to compare rating, yes, it's easier because you only have to bring 25 people. You don't have to deal with 15 other people. That's a big deal, dude. I'm glad I don't have to deal with the difficulty of managing people. Like, even if they asked me to be an officer in my guild, I would decline. I don't want any responsibility whatsoever. Even though I volunteered for quite a few things in the guild. But it's not like it was really hard to do that either. I changed my spec on Shamrock. We're now the official improved exposed armor rogue. So we'll take a hit on DPS, but it's still cool to, I don't know, be the guy that stepped up to take it, I guess. The only thing is now I gotta maintain that shit, dude. I have to train my brain to not use, you know, what is it, slice and dice? Now I gotta concentrate on keeping exposed armor up after the 5 stack. So now I have to actually pay attention. You know, now I actually have to, like, pay attention in the raid. Which is fine. I don't mind paying attention, I just don't want responsibility. It's a different thing, you know? Responsibility as a class, as an individual, is different than responsibility of other people. I'm past all that. I can't. That's why I don't heal and shit, you know what I mean? I don't tank either. I wasn't interested in that shit. Not this go, anyway. Apparently, Season of Discovery has come to an end. So now there's a rumor that they're actually going to build a Classic Plus, but I think that's wishful thinking until they actually announce something, you know? But man, the last thing I want to do is go through Classic again, but Classic Plus, a true Classic Plus. None of that weird rune shit too, just straight up Classic with new shit. Totally down for that, man. Totally down for that. That'll be amazing. That'll be incredible, dude. Dude. Yeah, let's kill all these motherfuckers. After these, like, couple quests, I think I'm just gonna go back out to Tanaris, too. If not to Tanaris, then we can do some Feralos as well. Pretty sure when I hit 44, the queue will open up for Zul'Farrak. But who's running Zul'Farrak is the other question. I've said it before too, man. I hate, dude, there's so many things I hate about retail. Oh my god, one of the biggest ones is like, you can't do this shit, you know? You can't just go back in a zone, rip up the quests that are easier and just knock them out. You know, everything is the same fucking level. You never feel like you're getting more powerful, ever. Until you hit max level, you know, that's it. That's a bummer, dude. I hate that shit. Kudos to them for bringing back the fucking talent trees, you know? Cause man, that Kata talent tree that they pushed down people's fucking throats for quite a few expansions, where you didn't get an ability for like 10 levels and shit, dude, that was atrocious. That was absolutely god-awful garbage right there, dude. That was terrible, man. I remember loading into Kata, and I didn't pay attention to anything like announcements or anything. Because around Kata, my interest was flailing anyway. I stopped raiding anyway before then. I was going into Kata somewhat solo. And I remember seeing the talent trees and just going, oh my god. What is this shit? And I've enjoyed, like, quite a few of their expansions, you know? But, man, maybe it's nostalgia. Maybe it's just you can't capture that feeling anymore. But it's never been as good as Wrath. Never been as good as Wrath. It's when you still had your talent trees, you still, it wasn't classic. It wasn't, you know, but, you know, still felt like you were in the story of the game, too. Yeah, that's another thing. Deathwing just didn't do it for people, man. Who gives a fuck about... Although, the Cataclysm itself, breaking up the world, getting fucking flying... The questing in Kata I liked, but that's, you know, I'll say that about every expansion I've ever played. I never hate on the questing. The questing in the story is usually good, you know? The questing in the story isn't usually something that you complain about, you know? Ain't nothing gonna save you, dog. Ain't nothing gonna save you, home slice. This ability right here, intimidation, saves my ass, dude. It's like the ability in PvP and then Bestial Wrath, like you pop them both at the same time and basically a get out of jail free card on some classes. It's literally the only thing keeps me alive sometimes. Goldthorn? Hell yeah, boys. It's weird too because you would think that I'd be burned the fuck out by now, dude. This has been a long fucking stretch for me on WoW in general. Probably the longest in years, but I think that's just being in the guild and raiding. You know? One thing I should start doing is try to find the clique in the guild. You know, I need a little dungeon clique in the guild because when it comes to Burning Crusade, you're gonna want that little dungeon clique, man. You're gonna want that clique, baby. You're gonna want that clique. And I know my old friends ain't coming back, that's for goddamn sure. So, you move on. You don't dwell on it. I'm glad I stepped out of my comfort zone, you know, I am, because I like I said, I wasn't planning on raiding. Not at all. I was gonna do a run of Classic, get to 60, do AV, and call it. Move on to something else, you know? But, now we're kind of locked in. And I'm really looking forward to Burning Crusade. The only thing that bums me out about Burning Crusade is what happens to the 40-man raid team, you know? You know, what happens? Cutting it down to 25 is going to be a hit. What you do is, ideally, you recruit 10 more people to create 2 raid groups. Ideally. Then you got to manage those cliques. But, you know, if you have 2 raid groups, you can mix and match the people, you know? This is the first week where we've ever had, like, a bunch of call-outs. I don't know how many call-outs we've had, but I think there's, like, 4 or 5 this week. So it's going to be a tough week. It's going to be a long night, I think, tonight, maybe. Maybe not. We're all buffed up. We got gear, but it's not going to be quick like it usually is. Looking forward to it, though. I hope maybe some Bloodfang drops tonight. You know, it's been a long time. The gloves is what I want, because the gloves gives you that immunity to disarm, which is just so good. We did it. We've got all our unpopped eyes. We'll turn this head in, then we'll go turn in the eyes. Very exciting. This, by the way, is the most horrible stretch in all of WoW Classic. In my opinion, the worst stretch is 30 to 50. 30 to 40 is tough because you can't wait to get that mount. 40 to 50 sucks because you're broke, you just bought your mount. That first big goal is done. And then you gotta motivate yourself to go hit fucking, you know, 50, you know, it's tough. Bromgall, okay. That's what I thought. Alright, let's go turn in the eyes. My fucking hearth is still set to fucking Undercity, man. My god. I have not changed that. I've been back to Orgrimmar I don't know how many times, dude. Still haven't changed it. What am I doing? What kind of player am I, you know? I'm fucking trash. What is this? Death chant? The fuck? Wow, haven't heard this. Dude, I'm starting to think that music has never been better right now, dude. I know that, like, that sounds crazy, but man, there is so much music out there right now. It's probably more the accessibility of the music itself that's better. But it's been good for a long time, let's face it, but I've been in that mode of just thirsting for new shit, you know? I get like that sometimes, you know, where you just gotta open your mind a bit. It helps, it really does. Keeps you young, keeps your dick hard. And let's face it, boys, that's what it's all about. Staying hard. You gotta stay hard on those streets, you know? Never know what you're gonna run into. You see what? Little bubble maker, eh?
Hello. See you around. See you later.
How do I get his blade? Where's this motherfucker's blade at, man? I don't remember. Do I gotta get it out of the thing or something? I don't remember. Yeah, maybe I'll read the quest. You know, maybe we should do that. Some people call it a moonsteel broadsword. I call it a swing blade. Ah, I see what they did there. You help me. Maybe find it in town. Maybe talk to a blacksmith. A blacksmith, eh? So they want me to talk to somebody in Brackenwall? Weird. So either way, I'd have to come... Man, I don't want to come back. Like, I'm so done with this shit. Questioning Wreath, Tiaras of the Deep, Stinky's Escape. Yeah, I don't want to do any of those, dude. Yeah, we're done with Death Swallow. We're done. Jarl's never gonna get his fucking blade. Alright, he's done. We'll keep the Witch Doctor, though. Get the fuck out of here. At least in Tenaris, we'll have a fucking mailbox, you know? A little mailbox. Mailbox for the boys. Oh, dude, you know what I kind of want to play right now, too, is Hearthstone. I know you guys probably don't want me to play Hearthstone, but fuck. New season, you know? Climb the ladder again through bronze. I love the bronze circuit. The bronze is the best, because you just beat the shit out of everybody. Then you get to silver, and it's like, I hate my life. I was almost to gold this last season. I almost got there. I was one win away from getting to the gold circuit, but I dropped all the way down to fucking rank 6 silver. Brutal. Just a total fucking collapse of the senses, you know? And find out where we belong. In the shadows. You don't need that many, man. Come on, just kill him. Jesus.
Nocta.
You know, I killed him by myself, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's go to Gadget Zan. Gadget Zan, baby. Mirad! Lovely Theramore Isle. The nice architecture of the Alliance, you know? There's a few people in the guild, actually, that I think left because they didn't want to play Horde. I don't know why, but that makes me laugh. That's just funny to me, mate. I think I'm gonna get a little threat window and put it like right here. Little threat window right here, you know what I mean? Little thready. Remove these and put it right here, you know? Ah! Kinda need it though for the hunter, because it'd be nice to see what I'm gonna pull off the pet. I don't really want to pull my pet, you know? Gotta call my grandma at 5 o'clock today. Haven't talked to her in a bit. We're doing alright. Ah, in terms of what? Like, life or hunger? Because I'm getting hungry. If it wasn't so hot, I would walk to Subway and get my free sub. They fucked up my order the other night, so I fucking called and lit the kid up. I felt bad for lighting the kid up, but at the end I apologized, of course. It's because I'm a fat ass, dude. And dude, when you stream and you talk and you just keep talking like a fucking madman, all of a sudden you're out of energy. It's so weird how you're depleted. Depleted. It's weird. It really is. I don't know. I feel like I could have saved my life of headaches by just eating right, maybe? I don't know. Alright. Gank Central. Gadget Zan. The place to be. I was ganked out here like 8 times yesterday. It was terrible. Yeah, I wasn't a total dick to the kid, you know, because when I got there to pick it up, there was another asshole giving him shit. So he's like, oh, I'm sorry, man. I think I got the orders wrong. At the end of the day, I said, look, you're doing a good job. I wanted to say, don't fuck it up again, but I didn't, you know. I was still nice, you know. I've worked food industry, dude. That shit sucks. It's trash. People don't give a fuck about you. They just want you to finish, which, you know, obviously I did too, but... And the sandwich that he gave me was terrible. It's terrible, dude. It was like a little 6-inch nothing. She ordered me a 12-inch, foot-long, fucking All-American with bacon on it, baby! And I opened up a 6-inch fucking sweet onion teriyaki bullshit. Not only was it sweet onion teriyaki bullshit, it was like packed for a child, man. Like a little row of chicken, you know? I hate those people, dude. I hate motherfucking sandwich places that have to weigh their shit. Go fuck yourself. Why go there? You know what I mean? Why go there, dude? Give me New York Cat's Deli. I'll pay the $28 for that big fucking pastrami sandwich with a load of fucking... Look, there it is. He followed me out here, dude. He followed me out all the way out here. Wow. Fun. What layer am I? I don't even know what layer I'm on. I'm not even on a layer. You know what? You know what? You know what? We're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it. You know what I mean? This is a fun game. We're having a good time. But I tell you this, boys. If I get ganked one more fucking time out here. If I get ganked one more fucking time out here. I will make the Young Alliance pay like a motherfucker while I'm on today, okay? Because I am at that point. I am at that point. yeah, classic is easy. Easy game, you know? Alright, bud. Alright, buddy. Alright, bud. You know what? Alright, bud. Alright, bud. Composure, you know what I mean? It's all about composure, you know? Composure and feeling good about yourself, you know? Booty Bay, Dire Mall, PG, Orgrimmar. Motherfucker, never a Gadget Zan. I'd give anything for a motherfucking Gadget Zan network, you know? Alright. We're good. We're ready. We ain't fucking around, dude. Also, you know what? You know what? Let's go full fucking tryhard mode here, actually. Nicotine, Valium, Vicodin, marijuana, ecstasy, and alcohol. Nicotine, Valium, Vicodin, marijuana, ecstasy, and alcohol. Ho! Well, it's gonna be a minute, but
Loktar. For the whole.
we're going straight to fucking Gadget Zan, boys. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. fuck yeah, I'm bringing out Sham. It's like, gives me, you know, a fucking excuse, you know? Fucking little cocksucker following me out there like that. And waiting for me. Probably a stream, maybe it's a stream sniper. Wouldn't that be something? My first snipe. Yeah, just flying over fucking Thousand Needles listening to the Clash, you know? Death or glory, baby. It's time. You know, just trying to level up. You know, just trying to level up. See, now it says I'm on layer 3, though. I don't know what layer he was on, so it's probably fucked already. Yep. McShankin, huh? What's shaking, McShankin? Ungoro would be fun, too. Ungoro Kratar. Let's just go full crippling, you know? Fuck it, right? It wasn't him. It was a night elf fucker, I know it was. So I'm not on the same layer, there's no way. Alright. Here we go. Oh, by the way, I got all my buffs. Good to go for tonight, baby. I had all my buffs 3 nights ago, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I can always fucking... You can open up on someone out here and just vanish. Clicks LOL. If it's a 60, you're gonna die right away, but if it's anything under, you could probably kill him in time before you vanish. Oh, that guy. Yeah, laugh at that shit, bitch. You wanna go too, motherfucker? And, oh, it didn't reset! I'm fucked! I'm dead! It was worth it. It was worth it! Hey, look at this. I'm right here. Definitely worth it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely worth it. In fact, we'll, you know, we'll clip that. Haha. What up, little goblin bitch? I'm back. The vanish will work. It just, didn't work there, you know? Yeah. Now that felt good, but it's not enough. You know, you gotta fill up the meter, you know? You gotta fill up the meter. Right now I got a big empty meter of hate. And we're gonna fill it up like a motherfucker. It's like a cancer, you know? PvP, ganking in WoW is like a cancer. It just spreads. No, I know he's not here. It's because I'm on a different layer. Got fucked on the layer. But we don't care about him anymore. Now we just care about anybody that's leveling. Anybody. Don't matter the level. Don't matter. Gray, green. Don't matter. I was wondering why he laughed at me when I got on. He almost lived. I mean, he did a good job. He sacrificed his shit, you know. Oh, you know. Where you going, motherfucker? Where you going? Where you going? You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere, Hoss. You're not going anywhere today, Holmes. I don't think so. I know. He saw him against the wall, dude. That's been me so many times, dude. Hey, what up? Ah, come on. Just give me the juice. It's gonna be a purple drop right here. Purple drop. No. Not a purple drop. It's nice to have like 4,000 hit points too, just with like raid gear. Nobody's here. Ooh. They call me Mr. fucking Chest. It's weird. Yeah. So he was just over here pickpocketing like a motherfucker. Or, picking locks. Problem with gadgets, then, it's just... it's too fucking big. It's so big. It's the corpse. It's the corpse of a human being. Anyone for an Ubers? An Ubers? Man, like I said, Gadget's End's too fucking big, dude. Like, you're just out here forever. You already know where we gotta go. Yeah, I mean, you definitely don't want to, like, open up on people and, you know, die to those guards over and over, because I'm pretty sure that's going to count as fucking, you know, durability to me. Yeah. It's probably, like, 2 gold right there. Ugh. Don't want that, you know. Don't want that. And layer 3 is where it's at. There's nobody here. It's a long way away, though. It's a long way away to get to places that I need to go. Why are you moving like that, bro?
What do you need? Go forth to victory.
Ubers! Well, there goes the fucking ganking fest. I don't want to say no if I'm on, you know? I can't be that guy, you know?
Sub.
Yeah, we'll take some shit, why not? Do I need anything else? I don't need anything else for Ubers, do I?
Go
Nah.
with honor.
Bruh, don't you see I'm leaving and shit? Where's my fucking key lock? Jesus. Can't say no to an Ubers with the boys, you know? Fucking things just left. Oh no, is this one just getting here? We need the Gromgo one. think Grongwell just left. Oh. 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 Yeah, boys, let's go. Gotta love the old Gromgol Zeppelin, man. You know? Underrated. Underrated, mate. Little Ubers with the boys. Been trying to get on and like get on more dungeon runs with the boys, you know? Kick some ass. Kick some fucking ash. Ash. Oh my god, am I gonna make it, dude? Adding shit to my queue real quick. Alright. Nah, that's some parkour shit.
And honor.
Take me to Kargoth. Take me to Gargoth. No, I did have some shit agility potions. I could just use those instead of popping a fucking... I don't really need to pop a mongoose, now do I? You know what I mean? I don't need to pop a mongoose. But you want to. You know, you want to. Because you don't give a fuck. Because you don't give a fuck, you just keep them going. Apologies for the non-gank fest. At least we got the one guy, right? You know? Fuck it. And that was actually a good gank. That was worth it, because he laughed at us. That motherfucker laughed at us, bro. He tried to step. You know what I mean? He tried to step. Yeah, so we don't have Rapaste anymore. It's gone. That's really all I had to give up, honestly, to give me the points that I needed to... Also, I got 2 more points of this, which is killer. But I needed the 2 points to put into exposed armor. To be the official exposed armor rogue. Like, oh my god. Where's your head at? Oh my god, you know what I'm almost out of? Is arrows. I'm almost out of these. These were killer, dude. These doom shots. I had like 300 of them. I'm gonna have to go out to the other continent and go get some of those like Alterac Valley arrows. Yeah, dude, just go get the Alterac Valley arrows, dude. Oh. Oh! It still never makes any sense to me why they never brought, like, woodworking into the game where you could be, like, the bow crafter, the stave crafter, arrow crafter, you know? Like, what the fuck, Blizzard? Blizzard? What the fuck, Blizzard? Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Ooh. Ooh. Where's your head at? What do we think of this fucking sleep token band, huh? How do we feel about it? Kind of a weird band.
Strength and honor.
So it cost me a G to do all of that shit. Let's use these.
Go with honor.
Let's go, boys! Upper Black Rock Spire! Upper Black Rock Spire! Oh, look, I'm in the lair that I could have got that fucking rogue. It's time to get it going. For me. Shit. Fucking rogues, mate. Fucking rogues, mate. They're fucking scary. No, they're fucking scary. We made it. Dark mantle. Did I not? Oh, I didn't click that. I'm going back to 505. Fucking bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Shamrot. shit, what the fuck? That's bad. Maybe not. That's one way to pull that room, huh? Shit. Oh, Jed. Nice.
Break their bones.
Oh shit, he's all over me. shit. All that free lever. Get the free lever. Oh my god, they're coming. Whoa. Juice. I just realized we don't have a mage to port us out after her. What a bummer. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Keep an eye on that loot, burglar. I think that's pretty bad. I think that's got to be someone's alt. Whose alt is that? Oh no, that's just a regular dude. Oh. Top DPS on rent, baby. Hey man, I fucking obliterated that motherfucker. Makes me feel good, you know? Makes me feel good. You know, I must be doing something right, goddammit. It's funny because I wanted to practice like my exposed armor, but it's just not. Everything dies so quickly, it's pointless. Jesus. What is wrong with me? Fucking attack! 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 Attack, Shamrod! Attack, Shamrodicus! Oh my god, a traveler's backpack. Everybody need. Put that in the bank, you know what I'm saying? Little bank slot. Motherfucker. And we blade fury like a motherfucker. Yes, that is what we do. Did the other rogue blade fury too? He did too. Of course he did. Of course he did. Fucking Woodward is a goddamn fucking beast, dude. I don't think this guy ever is offline. One of our best warriors, by far. This could be bad. Maybe not. Oh shit, dude. I thought I pulled like a group or something with my ass, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's one way to get it fucking done, son. dude is on me. Holy shit. No. Yeah! God damn, dude. I actually beat Wood. Fuck yeah, dude. Woo! That's hard to do that shit, dude. It's hard to beat Woodward. Dude's a fucking beast. We're gonna pull that group, there's no way. Bitch. Must not know what fraternity I'm from. Tell him, Chuck. Omega Sci-Fi. Tough pull, tough pull, tough pull. Holy shit. I turned around for a second. God damn, what a pull, man. God, sometimes you just fucking hate energy sometimes. Shit can be such a pain in the arse. Dude, we don't have a hunter to pull those other two. Interesting. I feel like my spec is just better overall, though. Which is nice, you know? Nice to have a better spec, I guess. Not bad. I'll take it. Touch the thing if you gotta touch it, man. Well, that was fun.
How may I aid you? May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Actually, we'll keep that rune cloth. I think it'd be better if I just have everything on me rather than not, you know?
Go forth to victory.
Poor fucking Hunter's just been sitting here dead the whole time, you know? Brutal. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Forget I'm fucking dead. Ugh. Place is just crawling with ally. Yuck. Man, I gotta trim my beard and shit. I didn't do any of that this morning. I should have just done that today, but or yesterday. You know, I gotta be presentable for tomorrow night. You know, I gotta look good and shit. I've got to look good. Oh shit, I got some stuff on there. Just wanted to get him back in the end to get that rest. At least I'll be gone like 2 days, so I get a bunch of rest on him. Not enough, but it's something. $130G to my name, not bad at least. At least we got, you know, stuff. At least we got stuff. 29, no one's gonna buy that, what the fuck? $9 gold for that, huh? Okay. Okay. Hopefully that sells, eh, matey? Vendor's 2G on this. I'll just vendor it. Fuck it. I'll just vendor that shit, Hoss. Hoss.
And you are. Embrace the shadow.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for World of Warcraft for today, at least for now. I don't know if I'm streaming the raid. I probably won't, because it's more enjoyable when I don't, but at the same time, maybe I will. We'll just have to see how I feel. But I gotta get something to eat. I gotta chill. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys, if you don't see me later, you'll see me